Hello everybody and welcome to yet another live gameplay commentary by Strangers123. Today I am using the newly released SKS sniper rifle. So, let's go over what is awesome with this thing. Well, I'll pretty much tell you everything is awesome with this weapon right now. Dipstick it and the bloody car. Anyways, so let's see. 16 bullets per magazine. That's, I believe, the highest for any non-+3 semi-automatic sniper rifle in the game. That means you can expend a lot of bullets before you have to reload. Its reload speed is insanely fast for its class and ammunition. Its velocity is 650, with the closest being 550 of the M110. Yeah, I just said that, 650. And I'm not making a mistake there. I don't think so. If I am making a mistake, then you can call me a steaming incompetent turd. Actually, no, don't. Anyways, so what I'm going to do right now is not get spotted by that guy over there. Scratch that, I'm spotted. My aim is to make it to A alive in one piece and cap it. And while we're here, we might as well go over the stats. 16 bullets, 32 extra, 3 magazines total. Oh shit. That's not good. Boom! Your head's disappeared. And he won't spawn back here again. Anyway, 16 bullets, 32 extra. Damage at long range is 25, which is 4-hit kill. If you are capable of making a 4-hit kill, you might be a little bit unlucky. So, A captured, I'm getting my ass out of here. At close range, this damage is enough to do 2-hit kills. And 2-hit kills are guaranteed if you score those headshots. And if you can score those headshots, you're in good shape. And its velocity, it's insane velocity. That's what makes this weapon insane. Well, that's what really makes this weapon. Hey, what? Although it is not very accurate, and I just successfully wasted I don't know how many bullets. Die! Die! And that's what happens when you fire the weapon too bloody fast. It also has insanely good rate of fire. I have to tell you that. It's got very good rate of fire. Nice jihad card there, mate. But it does suffer that in that you won't hit anything if you fire that fast. But I do have to say though, its recoil, it's for semi-automatic, it's negligible. There's one more person here. Where the hell? Oh, nice, a flare. Let's dump a nade up. Let's derp this guy. And let's not derp him, too. No, you bastard! You revived them! Yeah, good. Teabag my body. Good. Teabag my body. Stay there, stay there! Damn it. So yeah, the velocity makes this weapon that you barely have to apply for much lead. And I have yet to get used to it, because this weapon also has another major advantage in that it doesn't have the... There we are, your head's gone. Come on, let's derp him too. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Anyways, its velocity is what makes this weapon insane. It allows you to do very long range shots without having to compensate for much lead. And with any sniper rifle, that should always be welcome, because sniper rifles suffer from the highest bullet drops of all weapons in game. Can I derp this guy? Well, I know he's going off in this direction. Yeah, I can derp him. And by the way, when I'm talking about derping, I'm collectively referring to one-shot kills with weapons that are capable of doing such in close quarters. Anyways, we've talked too much about the Deagle 50 right now. Let's talk about the SKS, which is hopefully why you're here. Is this weapon a good close quarters weapon? Ah! Had ammo! Yes, it's quite good close quarters. Its default scope, I'm not going to talk too much about scopes, but I personally don't like the default scope. Not with the dot in the middle. But, as always, with any sniper rifle in this game, you can stick any scope that you have on it, as long as you have the SKS permanently. which actually I do, but deviation. Deviation. Thank you. And that deviation is what makes this weapon about shit at longer ranges, especially if you're gonna mash the trigger. And that's what makes it a very, very efficient close quarters weapon. Although sadly, unlike I think +3 SVD, +3 M14 are both capable of doing one hit headshot kills at close quarters. Another form of derping, if you wish. And that, my friends, is Sniper Rifle Bullet Trail. What are you doing? Oh, it's friendly. Should have traced them. And that's what happens when you mash the trigger at close quarters, and that's what happens when you decide to not run away from a grenade. Friendly? Yeah, friendly. So, yeah. Attempting to fire this weapon at range, it's still possible, I have to give it that, it's still possible, but it's not efficient. He is most likely not in any position to peek up here. Derp you. And, well, to be honest with you, with any weapon, you really want to be aiming for those headshots. Ah! Out of ammo! No one behind me. Ah! Run! And that, my friends, is its insanely fast reload. And that's what happens when your aim is shit. Another thing this weapon has, and was very good, is that it doesn't have its bullet trail. Which makes this weapon quite silent, although it's quite loud. So you're still going to have to compensate for the fact that if they can't see your bullet trail, they can still hear you. And that is something you really have to think about if you're trying to do stealth operations. Knife in corners, always is awesome. Can I derp these people? Nope, I can't. Ah! No, I cannot derp them. I'm very sorry if this becomes a Steel Deagle 50 review. Oh! I look at the chat. I guess I just made a new friend. Yeah, I'll just assume I made a new friend. But yeah, whatever. Get out of my way. And that there is its insanely long... Let me type. Insanely long deviation reset time and insanely high deviation gain. So as long as possible, you'll want to be taking your time with those shots. And I'm actually doing quite well with it. So now, round's not nearly over. Let's talk about its pros. Awesome rate of fire, highest rate of fire of any semi-automatic rifle in this game, makes this weapon insanely awesome at close quarters, if you can fire it that fast. Its high deviation makes it almost useless at long range, because it's generally lower damage, means you'll have to be expending a lot more bullets. Connection to server lost, game crash. Yay, awesome. So yeah, that means you'll be expending a metric butt ton more bullets. So yeah, this is a close quarters weapon, and as always, 2 headshots will kill any enemy you come across, especially at close quarters. Now, attachments I recommend, definitely Viper mags. Precision barrel can come in handy, and stock, it's up to you. For this one, something that reduces deviation. And if you can aim for headshots, Nemesis stock is a good choice for you. Anyways, Thank you for watching. Enjoy the gameplay, hopefully, and see you in the next one.